Welcome back to today's video. In the digital age where appearance is increasingly becoming a form of asset, the line between beauty care and an obsession with looks is becoming thinner. Today, we will take a look at a list of individuals who have spent millions of dollars to redefine the concept of aesthetics. So, where is the stopping point for efforts to change one's appearance? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to catch more interesting information from us. Get ready to be surprised by even the very first characters. Jordan James Park, a young British man, has spent over $150,000 to possess the signature facial features of reality TV star Kim Kardashian. With oversized lip fillers and bold tattooed eyebrows, Jordan does not hide his desire to become a male version of his idol. He considers spending money at aesthetic centers an investment in the high-end and luxurious lifestyle that he has always pursued. Jordan's journey is frequently sought after by tabloids, where he shares experiences from undergoing a wide range of beauty procedures, from budget to high-end. Jordan believes that being natural is boring and that everyone has the right to design their own appearance. He enjoys the attention his looks bring, whether it be praise or negative comments about the artificiality of his facial features. Currently, Jordan James Park continues to reinvent himself and frequently updates the latest beauty technologies on social media. He is a prime representative of a young generation deeply influenced by celebrity culture and willing to use medicine to realize illusions of beauty. Jordan's story concludes the list as a reminder of the power of mass media in shaping individual aesthetic standards in the modern world. Jessica Alvis is a name no longer unfamiliar to global reality TV audiences. Before coming out as a transgender woman, Jessica was famous under the nickname Ken Doll, due to her efforts to achieve a male doll-like face and perfect physique. However, behind the spotlight and the shimmering photos was a long-standing internal struggle with gender identity, leading to the decision for a comprehensive transformation to live as her true self. Over the course of more than a decade, Jessica has undergone over 100 procedures, ranging from minor to major, including rhinoplasty, abdominoplasty, and full-body filler injections. After transitioning, she continued to undergo complex surgeries to feminize her face and body. Jessica shared that every time she steps onto the operating table, it is a step closer to psychological fulfillment, helping her erase the insecurities that have haunted her since childhood. Despite receiving significant media attention, Jessica Alvis also faces numerous warnings from medical experts about the risks of overusing surgery. However, she remains steadfast in the path she has chosen while becoming an inspiring figure for the community regarding the courage to pursue personal happiness. Is her intense pursuit of finding her true self worth the trade-off with her health? Let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support us. Justin Jedlicka, widely known as the real-life Ken Doll, is an American aesthetic consultant with a very distinct perspective on human beauty. Instead of seeking natural looks, Justin views his body as a living work of art and plastic surgery as the tool to sculpt that masterpiece. He does not hesitate to experiment with the latest techniques and even procedures he designed himself. The most distinctive aspect of Justin's journey is the use of custom silicone implants to shape his muscles. Instead of spending hours in the gym, he chose medical intervention to achieve the bulky chest, shoulders, and biceps in the perfect proportions he desired. Justin has undergone over 1,000 different aesthetic procedures, ranging from rhinoplasty to complex major surgeries, making him one of the most knowledgeable individuals regarding the limits of silicone in body sculpting. Beyond his role as a model, Justin Jedlicka is currently a well-known consultant in the aesthetic industry, helping others make informed decisions about modifying their appearance. He consistently emphasizes that beauty enhancements must be based on scientific knowledge and an understanding of anatomy. If it were, would you trade yourself for an intense passion? Comment and let us know your thoughts. Like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our exciting videos. Valeria Lukyanova, a model from Ukraine, created a global phenomenon when she appeared with a look identical to a Barbie doll. With a tiny waist, large round eyes, and flawless porcelain skin, Valeria has caused many to suspect excessive surgical intervention. However, she has always maintained that her appearance is the result of a combination of strict training, a special diet, and high-end makeup techniques. Valeria attracts attention not only for her appearance, but also for her eccentric life views. She claims to be a spiritual teacher who can communicate with other dimensions and follows a breatharianism lifestyle, a belief that humans can survive solely on light and air. The living doll persona is actually just a part of a media strategy for her to spread messages about spirituality and the evolution of the soul to a younger audience. Despite receiving much skepticism regarding the authenticity of these claims, Valeria Lukyanova still maintains a significant influence on social media platforms. She frequently shares makeup tutorials and lectures on meditation. Valeria's story is a testament to using appearance as a powerful tool to build a personal brand and attract the world's attention to one's unique ideals. Pixie Fox is a figure who shocked the global aesthetic industry when she decided to bring the features of animated characters to life in a human body. The Swedish woman took a step that very few doctors in the world would dare to perform, removing 6 ribs to achieve a waistline of just 40 centimeters. This was a highly controversial medical decision, as ribs play a vital role in protecting internal organs. Besides a surreal waistline, Pixie also underwent iris implants to permanently change her eye color, breast augmentation, and full facial reconstruction. She shared that she feels happy living in the form of a character stepped out of a virtual world. Pixie considers herself a pioneer willing to accept potential health risks to achieve her goals of perfection based on personal standards rather than following general societal norms. Pixie Fox's journey is frequently documented through medical reality TV shows, where experts warn of the long-term impacts on her spine and internal organs. Nevertheless, Pixie continues to carry out art projects and model, asserting that each surgery is an investment in her career and passion. She has become a prime example of the intersection between performance art and extreme medical intervention. Nanette Hammond, a mother of 5 in Ohio, United States, has proven that a passion for dolls has no age limit. With an investment of over $500,000, Nanette transformed her entire appearance and lifestyle into a living version of Barbie. From weekly artificial tanning to breast augmentations, porcelain veneers, and regular filler injections, she consistently ensures she appears in the most perfect state, according to the standards of the famous doll line. Nanette's life doesn't just stop at changing her appearance. It also extends to her family's living space. Her home and cars are all filled with pink, creating a true doll world in everyday life. Nanette shared that maintaining this look helps her feel confident and gives her more motivation to take care of her family. She receives absolute support from her husband and children, who are always proud of her uniqueness and strong personality. Despite facing considerable prejudice from the community regarding excessive beauty enhancement in middle age, Nanette Hammond maintains an optimistic spirit. She frequently shares happy everyday moments on social media, proving that plastic surgery can be a means to improve spiritual quality of life if performed with control and the consensus of loved ones. Martina Big, a former German flight attendant, became the center of multifaceted discussions on race and aesthetics after undergoing skin color alteration procedures. Beginning her journey with the desire to possess the largest breasts in Europe, Martina underwent multiple surgeries for implants that could be further expanded with saline. However, the true turning point came when she decided to inject melanin-stimulating compounds to transform her naturally fair skin into a deep brown. Martina's transformation did not stop at her appearance. She claimed she had transitioned into a black woman and even made pilgrimages to Kenya to be baptized with a new name according to local customs. Her story met with intense backlash from social organizations who argued that changing skin color with chemicals is an act of disrespect toward the cultural and racial identity of others. Despite the debates, Martina Big remains persistent with her current lifestyle and image. She and her husband frequently appear on international talk shows to explain her decision. Martina's case raises difficult questions about the limits of personal freedom regarding intervention in anthropological characteristics and its implications for social perspectives on cultural diversity. Is changing one's skin color a right choice? If you also feel that choice was too impulsive, please leave a comment, subscribe, and like to catch even more compelling videos. In the world of drag artists, detox-born Matthew Sanderson has emerged as an icon of rebellion and a pioneer in using aesthetics to construct the physique. Unlike artists who use temporary padding, Detox opted for a permanent solution, injecting silicone into various parts of the body, such as the buttocks, chest, and biceps, to create extreme feminine curves even when not performing. This transformation is a crucial part of building Detox's stage persona. On drag reality shows, she has always been candid about the fact that nothing is natural. For Detox, plastic surgery is a means to blur the lines between masculinity and femininity, helping her achieve a level of perfection in performance art that traditional methods could not provide. Detox is famous not only for her appearance, but also for her talent and sharp artistic mindset. She is proof that plastic surgery within the artist community is sometimes not due to physical insecurity, but rather a professional investment to serve one's career. Detox's image has inspired many young artists to confidently assert themselves and use beauty technology as part of their personal artistic language. Fulvia Pellegrino, a transgender woman from Italy, brings a touching yet painful story about the journey to find herself. Starting her surgical process at a later age, Fulvia faced fierce opposition from her family and a conservative society. She has spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on breast augmentations, liposuction lip fillers, and continuous facial reconstructions with the desire to achieve the ideal feminine beauty she had yearned for since she was a child. Fulvia's life has been a series of challenges as she had to sell many precious assets to pay for medical bills. Although her current appearance is considered bizarre by many due to the abuse of fillers, Fulvia still asserts that every surgical scar is a testament to freedom. She does not seek recognition from society, but rather a reconciliation with her inner soul after decades of having to live under an identity that did not belong to her. Fulvia Pellegrino's story provides a profound perspective on the lesser-known aspects of plastic surgery spiritual salvation. Although the aesthetic results may be controversial for people like Fulvia, it is the only path to resolve deep-seated internal conflicts. She continues to live and fight for her ego despite financial and health difficulties in her later years. Her strength is truly admirable. Please leave a tribute to her in the comments section, like, and subscribe to join us in discovering more interesting things. Herbert Chavez, a designer from the Philippines, has spent over 20 years of his life with a single goal to become a living clone of Superman. With an intense love for the character Clark Kent, Herbert has undergone more than 20 surgeries, from rhinoplasty, skin whitening, and jaw liposuction to abdominal implants. His goal is not personal fame, but to inspire local children about goodness through the image of the superhero. Herbert frequently appears on the streets of Manila in his Superman costume, participating in charitable activities and teaching children about moral values. He believes that changing his appearance is a way for him to role-play more perfectly, helping young children believe in miracles in life. Although doctors have warned about the risks of continued surgery, Herbert persists in maintaining this look as part of his responsibility toward the community. Herbert Chavez's journey is considered one of the most unique cases of plastic surgery for social purposes in the world. He does not care about the criticisms regarding his plastic appearance, because to him, the smiles of poor children when they see Superman are the greatest reward. Herbert has transformed a personal hobby into a tool for spreading positive energy, affirming that superheroes can exist in the flesh. The stories above are evidence of body dysmorphic disorder, where insecurity leads to the endless abuse of plastic surgery. The important educational lesson here is to remain vigilant against unrealistic beauty standards. Plastic surgery should be a tool for refinement, not to replace human identity with plastic and silicone. Cherishing your unique value and prioritizing health is the foundation of a happy and sustainable life. Thank you all for taking the time to follow these thought-provoking stories in today's video. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to hit like and share to spread this message, and leave a subscribe to support the channel. Your companionship is the greatest motivation for me to continue producing higher quality content. See you in the next videos.